Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the November 2023 reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive as well as the meaning of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go ahead and jump in and get started here. In column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close, so the last few weeks or a month. Column number 2, we're going to take a general look at what's coming for November. How to think about what month it was there. We're also going to do a money column, a love column, and in the 5th and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note for you, Capricorn. But let's go ahead and get into it. Again, column number 1, what's wrapping up and coming to a close. So we have a summary affirmation card here of unity. I like this. Things, what I'm hearing, things came together these last few weeks for you, Capricorn. So I love that. And or things are coming together. Things came together, things are coming together. That is the message I'm hearing loud and clear for you. Let's see what messages we have going on underneath here, though. First up, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords can be kind of a gossipy or drama card. Could have been water cooler. It's kind of like prying eyes, spying eyes, so could have been a little bit of drama somewhere in the mix. The other side of this card could just mean truth coming out. So you could have found out information on something. The next card that we have is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is the Three of Pentacles, my goodness. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, teamwork. I almost feel like if this was like gossip or drama, you kind of had to talk through it, collaborate through it, communicate through it. But this is a card of skill, quality, craftsmanship. So I feel like you've been putting your best work out there. Continue to do so, because again, things are coming together for you. Whether you can see it or feel it yet or not, just know that things are coming together there for you. At the bottom here, we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, anytime you choose something, it can be a decision card. But this is a card of deep love, romantic love, partnership, some sort of relationship here. Again, there's some unity. Things are coming together. Maybe you're coming together with somebody. Perhaps this was somebody that we had gossip, drama, issues with in the past, but we were able to talk them through, and now we're coming back together. Coming together. Anyways, let's look at clarifiers we've got here, Capricorn. Woo! All major arcana clarifiers. When we see that, it just means big, clean, clear messages, right? So first up, we have the Hangman. The Hangman, we did gain some sort of wisdom. We gained some sort of new knowledge here. This was stagnant at one point too, like maybe we weren't talking at all to this person. The next card that we have is the World card. The World card is completing a goal, completing a lesson. Things were learned here. Things have come full circle as well. Maybe this is somebody we swear we would never talk to again, and things have come full circle and we're coming back together. But yeah, something has completed, potentially the argument, the dispute, but that communication has really given you that kind of closure, that kind of completion. At the bottom here, we have the Temperance too. I love the Temperance. This is a card of balance, harmony. So that's really great to see too. I feel like we all need more balance or harmony, so I preach the Temperance card when I see it. So some balance, some harmony, some unity coming. It seems for a relationship that maybe was a little rocky at one point. Moving on to our next column, we have, this is going to be anything, just kind of big general messages for November, but we have a summary affirmation card here of reaction. So this is always an interesting one, and I always try and be gentle how I explain this card. But with this card, this can be something along the lines of like, something will come up and it can cause us potentially to overreact. So this is kind of a warning, like to try not to overreact, but I know overreact is like not a nice word, so that's why I try and be careful explaining this, Capricorn. The other side of this is the opposite, where something happens and we have no reaction to it and we need to, but it's like you don't have the time or the space or the place. So again, it could go either way. We want to kind of be careful of reacting, or something happens and it's like we need to have a reaction to it and we haven't, right? Okay, let's take a look at our cards though, see what messages we're working with here. So first up we have the Ace of Swords. Anytime we have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. The case of Ace of Swords, this is oftentimes new clarity, so finding out some sort of new information, specifically mental clarity, so some new mental clarity as well. This can be a card of like conflict though, which it does seem like there's some conflict coming up. The next card we have is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is rivalry, obstacles, challenges. It's something that comes up. I always tell people though, this is a small bump in the road, so it does appear there's conflict, but it's not something we would want to overreact to, but it's also not something that we can be dead to. You know, we have to have some sort of reaction here. At the bottom, we have the Lovers card. The Lovers card is strength together, it's partnership, it's deep love. There seems to be a lot of love in this situation. But again, I feel like this is the decision and we need to decide how we take this information. Again, we don't want to be dead to it where there's no reaction, but we also don't want to have an overreaction either. Taking a look now at our clarifiers though, first up we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card, again, of conflict. This is something rising, this is something coming up. So at the Five of Swords, this is the conflict. So we see that through the Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands, and now the Five of Swords. The next card we have is the Fool card. The Fool card is the card of, the first card in the Major Arcana though. It's fresh hope, taking chances, new paths, adventures, new beginnings. So I like the Fool card a lot. This is like a new beginning for this relationship. I think for most of you, you're going to work this out. But again, it's like this is so significant that it's going to be a fresh start almost. And at the bottom, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is a card of long-term. So figuring this out for the long-term good. This is also a respect card. So be thinking top of mind as whatever this is that comes up. I know it's hard to do when we're upset about something. But be respectful where you can be. That will be really important. Taking a look at our clarifiers, or taking a look at our next column now, we're going to talk about anything related to money. So job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have. We have a quick money message for you. Spend your money with gratitude rather than resenting the reason for spending it. Practice gratitude for having the funds to spend. So again, anything related to money here. First up, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of going through some sort of necessary transition. So it seems like there's some sort of shift, some sort of change coming for you. I like this though because the boat is heading in a forward positive direction here, Capricorn. So whatever this change or whatever this transition is, it's going to be favorable for you. The next card that we have is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of stress, exhaustion, having too many burdens. So I feel like you're in kind of a burnt out place. You're stressed, you're exhausted. So it's good to see that this transition is coming. And of course it's taking you to a better place. Anything can be better from this kind of burnout, exhaustion, stress we're feeling. At the bottom here we have the King of Pentacles. This is a very solid, practical, wise approach. So be open-minded to this new opportunity, but also be very practical. This is also an investment card, so I think you could potentially have some really good investment opportunities this month, Capricorn. When we see the Ten of Pentacles, as I always tell people to go for them. Looking at our clarifiers, first up we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is also a transition card. You see these Eight of Cups are stacked nicely here, and yet this person is still walking away. Very similar to our Six of Wands, so going through a change. I always tell people this is like advancement with Eight of Cups. The grass is greener on the other side. We're going from good to better. So really like the transition for you, Capricorn. Next up, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of speed, action, quick change. So things are going to happen really quickly for you. Again, such a positive shift, so I'm glad to see it. Also, this is like news coming out, so you might not even know this transition's coming, but you're going to find out about it soon. At the bottom here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain. So I love to see this. Great pairing with the King of Pentacles. So again, if an investment opportunity arises, it seems quite promising. And then with the Nine of Pentacles, it looks like there will be some more money involved in whatever this transition is as well. Looking at our next column, anything related to love. So a quick love message here for you, Capricorn. It's important right now to take a step back and spend time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, anything you associate with love, Capricorn. Looking at our first card, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card of like apathy, lack of fulfillment. I feel like there's a little bit of discontentment here. So there's something in this relationship that's going on that we're not quite happy with. Remember, this could be family, friend, relationship, loved one. But there's some relationship that we're not feeling content, we're not super happy with at this point. The next card that we have is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a reminder to be patient. So if this is a relationship we want to stay vested in, patience comes into play. The Knight of Pentacles is also a card of putting in the hard work, but the nice thing is once you put in the hard work, you see the benefits of it. So again, be patient, and if this is a relationship we want to maintain, I think we can put in a little hard work and things will get better here. At the bottom, we have the Nine of Swords. This is like anxiety, grief, depression. Again, we're feeling low regarding a certain relationship at this point. Let's see what other messages we've got here. Pretty loud and clear, actually. Looking at our Knight of Pentacles, we already talked about the Knight of Pentacles. So again, we need to give this situation a little bit of time. Capricorn, if this is something that we want. And with the Knight of Pentacles, again, we can put in a little bit of hard work and repair whatever is not right here. The next card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles has a strikingly similar meaning to the Knight of Pentacles. This is a card of putting in hard work. And again, once we put in that hard work with the Eight of Pentacles, we reap the benefits of that hard work as well. I think there's a lot of enjoyment here. So I think this is a relationship most of you will choose to put in the time and effort for. At the bottom here, we have the Magician. The Magician is inspired action. So again, this is taking action to repair what's not right. And anything is possible with the Magician card. So you might not even feel like something could be repaired at this point, but it definitely can. Again, anything is possible with the Magician there. Looking at our fifth and final column now, a message from our future self or spirit guides, we have a summary affirmation card of perception. So I feel like you're, this is interesting. There's something maybe you don't have all of the information on. It's not to say your perception of it is inaccurate, but maybe incomplete is a better word. So I just think there's something that there's more information for you to see there. We need more information is what I'm hearing. But let's take a look at our cards here. All right. So first up we have the Ace of Cups. Anytime we have an Ace card, this is a card of newness. So this is typically new baby, relationship, proposal, marriage, so some sort of new love. Interestingly enough, we are following that with the Ace of Pentacles. So again, anytime we have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. So this is new job, career, finances, money, investment, some sort of money news. So it's interesting. It's like there's new relationships here. There's new money. I do think this could be a relationship that leads to money. Like you meet somebody and they offer you a job type situation here, Capricorn. And at the bottom here, we have the Empress. This is a very abundant card. So very abundant with new opportunities in both love and money. So I like to see this. This is also a card of creation. So having the ability to create whatever we want. But again, we can create the money. We can create the love. Very unique last spread of cards here. Looking at our clarifiers, first up we have the Justice cards. The Justice card is cause and effect. This is also truth coming out and very favorable for you. Things like legal matters, contracts, things of the court, very favorable here. But there's no doubt that this relationship is favorable for you. Another really strong love card here, the Two of Cups. This is deep love, strength together, very romantic, partnership, proposal, marriage. Again, it could be a new relationship that leads you to this money here. And at the bottom, we have the Chariot. The Chariot was once described to me as the vroom vroom card. It means there's action, there's change, we're on a journey here. And no doubt about this, the Empress is saying you're creating, and you're on this journey of creating money you want, love that you want, the relationships that you need. So if you're going to listen to any part of this video, listen to this last column here. Alrighty. Now at this time, I'm going to give you the opportunity here, Capricorn, to ask 3 yes or no questions. We're going to use our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video and think of them really quick. Question number 1, we have the 8 of Spades. This is number 32 card. That's going to be a no. Question number 2, we have the 5 of Clubs, number 33 card. That's going to be a yes. And question number 3, we have the 4 of Clubs, number 4 card. That's going to be a yes. So no, yes, yes there for you. We're also going to pull a card from our Healing Stones deck. This is a crystal to keep with you through the month of November. Your crystal this month is Sapphire. Ooh, I haven't seen Sapphire in a long time, Capricorn. Great for spirituality, wisdom, profound spiritual experiences. Always the right place at the right time. And last but not least, we're going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Your Healing Note says, the practice of forgiveness is the most important factor in healing ourselves. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Capricorn, and I hope you have a wonderful November.